Hey, what's going on, guys? We'll be using Palmolive shave cream today, or tube cream, requested by Josh. So thank you, Josh. We'll be using the Roger Quinn design 3D printed bowl. There, you can see it there. Again, this is a Roger Quinn design. He designed this, but I actually had a company make this for me. And I believe I sent Lingual file the actual files for this that you have to upload to the company to get the bowl made. So anyways, we'll go ahead and every time I open this up, I love the scent on this. Every time I open this up, I feel like it reminds me of, there used to be like in tubes, obviously not identical to this, but close to this when I was a kid, that you would like twist off and you would squeeze and you would get like bubble gum out of. It was like a really poor bubble gum. It didn't really blow bubbles well. It was very thin, but like you would squeeze it, you would like get the bubble. Anyways, that's what it reminds me of. So we'll put a little dab in there, and that's what we'll use for the shaving accoutrement today. We're going with the Omega 10066 Boar, and we are using my 208 today to shave with as a straight razor. I am very curious about the edge that this will have on it. This stuff smells awesome. It really does. It's like it's a fresh, clean. I don't necessarily know that it has a specific scent, like, you know, some scents you pick out, like vanilla or like with the witch hazel, the cucumber witch hazel I have from Thayer's, you could definitely pick out cucumber. You know, some have very specific, notable scents. It's just a very clean, it's a mild, clean scent, and it's very pleasant. And you can tell, man, this cream is just awesome too. I mean, you can see. I mean, it's just, you know, it's dense. Very nice. Very, very nice. I'm going to add a tiny bit more water to this. You know, I haven't done a bowl lathering video in quite some time. I haven't bowl lathered in quite some time. I mean, doing the straight razor shaves, like, I typically just face lather. And, you know, because bowl lathering just adds to the time. But I have no issue with bowl lathering if that's what you guys want to see. So that's what we have in the brush, and then check out this. I mean, you know, this is it's a nice cream, and it's cheap. The shave sticks, you guys know that I have the shave sticks, the Palmolive shave sticks. I believe that they've discontinued those, so I don't even know if I can purchase those anymore, at least for a reasonable price. I'm sure on eBay, you know, someone has, you know, jacked the prices up on those sticks, which me in particular, I would not buy those if someone's price gouging. But I'm pretty sure that the tube cream is definitely still in production. This will be a 2-pass shave today, so it should be much quicker. Like I said, I am going to use a straight. Thinking about that now, I probably put far too much cream in the bowl, because it's only going to be 2 passes. But I only put about a pea size anyways, so we'll be okay. All right. Hope everybody has a good midweek shave. Not sure how often everybody that watches this channel shaves, but I think I've told you guys before, I typically shave 4 to 5 days a week. Not that I record all of them. I think I record only like 3 or 4 of them. So I might miss 1 or 2, but all right. Let's take these off. This is the 208 here with the edge that I wanted to try out. It might be a disaster there may be some bloodletting. I'm sorry if that's the case. Japanese flag, yada, yada, yada. So, all right, let's see. And you can see there's definitely stubble in there. Yeah, that's a comfortable edge. You know, I can use any of the edges that I put on my razors, but for me, it's just the fun of trying different things, right? And then also, not only trying different things, but also finding what's the most comfortable for my skin. Now, in my opinion, I think for the majority of people, I had a little bump there that I went right through there. But I think for the majority of people, a natural stone is going to be the most comfortable. And my skin's no different. I also think that, I mean, when I say most, like, most wet shavers that use straights, that hone their own straights, will tell you that a natural stone puts a more comfortable edge on the razor than, say, a synthetic. And that's absolutely true. I'm going to try to get the majority out of here because I feel bad for loading so much. So, clip there as well on my Adam's apple, which the Adam's apple used to be like a spot that I would slice open every straight razor shave. Now it's like once every 3 or 4. So I'm getting better, you know, maybe by next year I'm only getting it, you know, once every 10 to 15 straight razor shaves. That would be awesome. I'm glad that this is not a morning shave. It's an afternoon shave. Well, actually an evening shave. It's about 10 p.m. You can't say anything bad about this cream. It's slick. It's like I raved about the scent before. It's just a nice, clean, fresh. It's just a good scent. You can see the lather, and I have enough for another pass in the bowl. Probably pass and a half out of my brush there. I mean, you know, like, there's the there's the guys that have the channels that do or have a new soap every single day that they shave. And you know, I don't know if they're gifted those by companies or whatever, and it doesn't matter. But on my channel, you know, you'll get budget stuff. I'm a budget dude. I'm a simple dude. I'm not a guy that's gonna go out. I mean, don't get me wrong. I will splurge every now and then on a very nice soap, brush, whatever. But you're not going to get a constant flow like some of these channels of $30 soap after $30 soap after every week. And it's just like, wow, I'm just adding it up in my head. And I'm like, okay, so you're going to drop like $15,000 on hardware and soaps and aftershaves this year? Okay. And don't get me wrong, I don't know what their expendable income is every month. They could have tons of money left over every month, you know. But more so, what I kind of dislike about it, I mean, not that I'm not a hater in any means, by any means, and I'm not saying that what they're doing is wrong, but it gives off that notion of like, for the new guys especially, that have the budget stuff because they're like me and they started out with, you know, the budget stuff, just getting their feet wet. And you know, they're not wanting to drop that $30, but then you have this guy and this guy and that guy that's all ranting and raving over this new base, this new soap. It's only $25-$30. It's like, okay, you know, I mean, it may be the best thing since sliced bread. That specific soap or aftershave or whatever it is, but you know, you're if I had one soap, this might get me in trouble. I mean, not get me in trouble, but if I were only able to pick one soap for the rest of my life, it's like you have this one soap and that's it. It wouldn't be $30, $40, $50, $60 soap. I think the majority of you would be very surprised by what I would pick. It's a budget soap. And in my opinion, it's up there with the top dogs, even though it doesn't get the same love and attention that the top dogs get. So, anyways. If you're new and you're watching my channel, look, if you have the extra stuff, the extra money to go out and purchase a few what I'll call higher end soaps, then, you know, go ahead, by all means, do it. We're gonna go with another classic. Palmolive and Aqua Velva. Musk. And I'll indefinitely get some time away from the wife this evening due to this being on my face, because apparently only old men wear this. So, you know, I guess I'm an old man. But at least I know my gonads work, because she's 9 months pregnant. So, all right. So that's the shave. Like I said, 2 pass. It is what it is. Palmolive, great soap for the price. If you don't have it, get it, and it's not going to break the bank. I think this tube, I can't even tell you, to be honest. I don't remember. I ordered this several months ago, probably over a year at this point. But that tube was probably no more than $4 or $5. And this tube, you only need a pea size. Please don't load it. Don't load your face or brush or anything up with too much. A pea size amount, seriously. The tip of my pinky, that's the amount that you need. I'm serious. Work it up. Great lather. Omega 10066. Inexpensive brush. I used this brush strictly for like 4 months after I purchased it. You know why? Because it's a great brush. And it was like $10. 10. The bowl, you don't need the bowl. Face lather. This bowl was, like I said, this bowl is like a luxury item. In my opinion, it's a luxury item. It was like $60. You don't need this to get a good lather at all. Look at this. Look, check this out. You can use this. You know, this. I don't remember where I got this from. I think it was Amazon, maybe something. I think these are called apothecary mugs. I think that's what they're called. This was no more than 10, 12 bucks. That's it. You can use this. It's got a big wide opening here. You can put your dollop down there. You can lather up perfectly fine. 10, 12 bucks. And a gold dollar. You can use any razor you want. If you want to start out with DEs, if you want to start out with, you know, straights, single, whatever you want to start out with, that's fine. Just get away from the cartridges. And if you have any questions, wow, I cut myself a few places. Not cut, I mean, I'm not really like split open, but if you have questions, leave them down in the comments and I'll get back with you. Anything at all, any questions you have as far as wet shaving, even if it's not wet shaving, I don't care. And anyways, have a good week, guys. I'll see you next shave.